Well, I am Lena Googe, and I was a first-time MPACT goer. And to be honest, I did not know what to expect. But I went into it fully committed. I was going as a girl chaperone, so I was actually going to be there the entire week, sleep on the gym floor with the girls. And then Sarah asked me to be the junior high small group leader while we were there as well. Actually, that thought kind of terrified me because junior high girls, they kind of scare me a little bit. But I decided, why not? We'll give it a whirl. I tell you, I don't even know where to start about what I thought overall of the week. It was exhausting. It was amazing. So, dealing with these junior high girls, it was pretty obvious the very first night that there was a little bit of divisiveness in our little group. Some feelings had been hurt, some relationships had been broken, and I challenged these girls to seek out forgiveness from each other, to try to reestablish good relationship. I talked about the importance of unity in our youth group as a whole, but even in their little small group, and how when we allow divisiveness to come in, we really give Satan an open door, and that's what he wants. So we needed to work hard to keep him out, and we needed to be a unified force. And it was just so beautiful over the course of the week to watch some of these girls who'd been hurt and had some walls that, just watch God work in their heart and just bring those walls down. And as the week progressed, watch these girls make things right with each other and make things right with God. And by the end of the week, I mean, we were an amazing, beautiful, unified little force. And the second day, it was on Sunday, when they assigned work project teams together, and we got to meet the actual work project team that we were going to go out and work with for the rest of the week. Talk about out of my comfort zone. I was teamed with Will Griffin, which was a pleasure to work with Will, but he was not there on Sunday. So it was just me meeting these 12 young people that we were going to work with. One of the girls even said, we're going to get a guy leader too, right? So you could tell she was quite confident in my ability to lead the work projects. But it was awkward. It was truly awkward. They felt they didn't know each other, and they felt awkward, and I didn't know a lot of them, and it felt awkward. So it was really neat to see how God kind of, I think, took us all out of our comfort zone in that moment, and nobody knowing each other. And we had to go to the work site, and I have never painted the outside of a house in my entire life. And I'm supposed to look over this project and figure out what tools we need and help the kids understand what we're going to do when we come back out to work. And so, I mean, we picked up some scrapers on our way out there, and we decided to go ahead and start the scraping process. But it definitely was challenging. Talk about feeling completely inadequate. And you know what I learned? That's exactly where God wanted me to be. He wanted me to feel completely inadequate, because I was forced to run to Him at the very beginning of this week and just seek His face and how to make it through it. And actually, that's how the week had the biggest impact on me. It brought me to a place with the Lord of just complete and utter surrender. And as the worship service at night and the different speakers, they built on each other. And I can only imagine what this was like for the kids, because I was sitting in there and it was life-changing for me. I was challenged to the core. I had to ask myself some really hard questions. Am I truly surrendering all of myself to the Lord? Is that even what I desire to do? And it is what I desire to do. But I had to get real about some areas in my life that I needed to surrender to Him. So I loved MPACT. It impacted me, that's for sure.